told him about the vegan cookie thing.
Vegan cookie.
Welcome back to episode 125.2, favorite podcast. I got to throw some vegan shade, but before I do, let me introduce as myself, Isaac Ignacio Bennett, as always, in office. I'm fucking alone here. DeConte, abandon your boy. I love you, DeConte. Keep it up, man. I'm so proud to see you do your shit. But over in office, in an actual office now, my boy over there, Nick.
What's up? It's your boy, Corporate Nick. This is weird, but we'll get used to it.
Oh, is it weird? No, okay, cool.
No, it's
I'm
only
never gonna tell you. You're great. She doesn't understand.
And you know what? For the people at home, it is only weird because this is now the third space that I've been in now.
Oh yeah, you said everywhere.
I started over there.
He was a guest a few times, and
Okay.
then came on as producer, then co-host.
Yeah.
and then I was producer co-host over there.
I got so used to that office, but now I have a new, very nice office.
No,
I'm gonna get cozy.
He got used to sitting over there doing fucking nothing.
Literally nothing.
And now he's like, oh, I gotta do something.
Now he's doing the hard work, baby.
Yeah.
God.
I just got to sit and look cute and show off my outfits.
Like me.
And now we got someone else to look cute. Sit in that chair just for
Taking
today.
his
It's today's
role.
guest. She's not a permanent guest. No, it's a far drive. Over here in what is now the guest chair, what is now the rotating co-host chair, my friend, great comic, great artist, comes from just great lineage of actual history of performance, doesn't know how the fuck she got out of Harrisonburg, Pennsylvania. Shout out to one of my good friends here, Daphne, London.
Hey.
Applause. I got a fucking applause button. Applause. The buttons are here for a reason.
I'll applause for myself.
There you go.
I'm gonna revamp that bad boy soon.
Yeah, we got to add some things to it. It's going to be a lot of fun. If you didn't see part one, Daphne London, we didn't talk anything about our service history. We'll talk about it now.
Oh shit!
Have you worked in a service industry bar? We're the Bargoyles. This is what we like to talk about.
I was going to say,
It's the
we're going
service
to talk
industry.
about the nitty gritty.
Yeah.
So actually my first job that I ever got was working at Waffle House. So that was my first job. I mean, I've definitely drank at a lot of places, but yeah, I mean, that's
Waffle
my
House.
service.
So you like a brown belt, a black belt, like golden
Well,
gloves?
you know what they call Waffle House employees? They call them wahos. So I was
Wahos?
wahos.
What?
And all of my bosses were all lesbians, so that was a big.
Shout out to lesbians.
I remember
They didn't serve a lot of tacos.
No tacos, but the chili's great.
Yo, lesbian chili? Yo, heat it up on my Subaru.
Yeah, no bullshit.
Oh, just put on the hood? How's that work?
No, Outback.
Yeah, no, I had great. Yeah, the Waffle House was in walking distance from my high school. So after school, I would just go there, and I did like a late shift a couple times, and
Like the opposite of a fast track.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I just remember these my lesbian bosses just like always teasing me and bullying me. I guess that's why I'm kind of gay now, is because I don't know. They were always like flirting with me, and I just enjoyed that attention from them.
Grooming.
Yeah,
Grooming. What you're saying is
Yeah.
grooming.
Yeah, I had
y'all
great
can do it
experience.
too.
Yeah. If I was a lesbian, I'd go gay for you. That makes sense. Well, I guess no. If I was a straight woman, if I was a straight woman, I'd go gay for you. Yeah.
Do it. And you know what? Surprisingly, not one fight ever. I never saw any fight at Waffle House the whole time.
Crazy,
Yeah,
'cause lesbians
it
are,
was.
got the most domestic abuse.
Well, I mean, just in Waffle House in general, you would
Oh,
assume.
well, okay, gotcha,
you would
yeah.
assume that.
Oh, they
there's
run a
something-
tight ship.
Yeah. I mean, it was great. Yeah, a lot of Elvis Presley on the jukebox. That was fun. That was good,
Oh, wow.
good days of my life.
The blue suede. All right.
Yeah.
I love the blue suede.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at that. Wise men say, I need a number 2. Flapjack. Keep it going. Shit.
No, Waffle House is crazy though.
Oh, yeah.
It's a chaotic. They're like one of the only restaurants where you still have to call out. Like you have to call the order.
Yeah.
Like nobody
yeah,
does that.
yeah.
And you clean all of the stuff in front of people, because like the dishwasher is right in front of people.
Everything's
So
right
like
there.
you pull that shit up, it's like heat is coming out. People are like eating their waffles and shit. It's wild that they
Yeah, but we live in that moment. Like people want to go into Waffle House like, oh, why are they doing that? They're like, oh yeah, light that cigarette up, motherfucker.
Jim Gaffigan has a great joke. He says like Waffle House is like a gas station bathroom that serves waffles. That's really
great.
what it is.
That's great. Bargo's tip of the day: the reason restaurants like that are so cold inside is because where the staff is working, it's fucking hot.
Oh, so
you got the
hot.
steam from the dishwasher, you got the grill, you got the griddle, you got everything going hot. So for the people working there, it's hot.
Yeah,
It's hot. The guests, oh, you're cold? Leave. Order your food.
Yeah,
leave. Turnover. It's all about that turnover.
Yeah.
If you can flip a bitch and flip a table, you're gonna make money. Did they ever talk to you there about the Waffle House weather index?
The weather index?
Yeah.
What's that? No.
So,
no.
so it's like, I'm not even making jokes. So FEMA, when they can't figure out how bad an area is and how bad they're affected by storm,
That's true.
they'll like reach out to the local Waffle Houses and be like, yo,
are you still open?
What are you serving? They're always open. Waffle House doesn't, even in storms, the closest they'll go to closing is just serving coffee.
Yeah.
But they'll still do that. They'll still have someone on retainer just to work in the middle of the storm to serve coffee. And so FEMA, when they can't figure out how bad a storm is, they're like, hey, how bad is Wyoming? We're like, we don't know. Call Waffle House.
Yeah.
Do you want to know?
What's up? Yeah. What's it called?
You want to know? They have levels of it.
Great.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Please give me the level.
Yeah, they have levels of their Waffle House index.
Exactly. Yeah. This
Right
is
here
FEMA.
for
This is from
everyone.
FEMA.
Yeah. So this is an informal metric used to assess severity of a storm. So green is the restaurant is serving a full menu indicating limited damage and power.
Oh, just limit. Yeah.
Limited. Yellow, the restaurant is serving a limited menu indicating low food supplies and power from a generator at best. Red, the restaurant is closed, indicating severe damage and unsafe conditions.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, FEMA doesn't have enough people across the nation to know how bad an area is. They'll just check in the Waffle House. They're like, that's the litmus, the ghetto litmus test. So they're like,
Yeah.
oh,
Where are all the criminals at right now? Where are all the drunk teenagers and criminals?
Yes, yes.
As long
Hurricane
as they're
Helene is
safe,
coming
we're
in,
good.
and do they have coffee? No, it's bad.
Yeah.
It's got to be real bad. No, but I love restaurants like that. Do you have any other restaurants you've kind of worked in, or was that kind of?
I mean that was it. I mean
That
from
is
there,
so
I'm very
disgusting.
lucky.
Good
I know
for
I'm
you.
very fortunate. I'm a wild case.
They threw you into the deep end.
No, I mean I never wanted to do that ever again. You know what I mean? Like,
Waffle House would do that. How long were you there for?
probably like 3 years. I mean all through high school. So 3 or 4 years. That was my money through high school.
Jeez.
Damn.
Yeah, you got through the ringer at Waffle
Yeah.
House.
She
was
had to
good
smell
times.
so bad.
Without
in
a
the first
fight, too.
period.
4 years without a fight.
Yeah, no fight. I know it's wild. It was great. Run by lesbians. And they were pretty chill.
You come into class smelling like maple syrup and just butter.
Oh, it was great.
Oh,
yeah.
butter pecan. Yeah.
I'd have been all over
big
that.
boys,
Cigarettes.
Daphne's here. Hey, Miss London. Hey, Miss London. Smell good today. I just got off work. I know.
It was good times.
Can I get that all star?
You flip it, crush it, then reverse it. It's a Missy Elliott
Actually,
song.
you know, it's actually a very sexist environment. They don't let the ladies make the waffles. It's the guys that make the waffles at Waffle House.
It is a hard job.
Yeah, I know. But the lesbians, they did both, I will say.
The lesbians got to make the waffles?
Yeah, they made the waffles
so
too.
straight women can't make waffles. Only okay, gotcha.
I don't know. I don't know how it works in the world of Waffle House.
No,
but
they're at the
yeah.
same barbershops as us.
I think lesbians and colorful immigrants are really good about building walls and attractive white women. They don't have no walls.
Yeah.
They don't need to. They don't know how to build a waffle. They're just like open up to everyone. You know, they don't have those walls, so they don't know how to build a good waffle. Maybe. I'm trying to come up with some sort of logic. Because I'd come in if I came in every day and Daphne's making waffles. I'm like, I'm gonna get a waffle. Yeah. You know what? Make it 2 waffles.
You would eat my waffle? Is that what you're saying? My waffles are good.
Isn't blue waffle a thing? That's a.
Yeah, I'm not looking that
I
up.
don't want to look that up either. Yeah.
Nope, not happening.
I did a joke about that.
That is a thing.
It is?
Yeah, I was at a place, Taco
gross
Rock,
thing.
and they're like, "We're famous for our super blue corn tortillas." I was like, "Oh, my second favorite food named after a color. Shout out waffles." And half the crowd.
No.
Yeah.
I was like, "You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, Grandma.
Yeah.
Look up right now on your
yeah.
phone. Pull it up.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Yeah,
disgusting."
that's like when you talk about a singular cup and multiple women.
There you go. I mean, that's capitalism.
That might be the first time I've ever heard someone say it like that.
That
A
is-
singular cup.
That's how capitalism works, man. They were stuck to one cup. That was it. They had to share the singular cup, and it's disgusting.
Yeah.
Too beautiful.
If
why-
elected, these women will have multiple cups. I will make sure that is my platform. Okay, that's my platform. So I guess maple is kind of a flavor that just really rings true with you.
Yeah.
Does that stem to like, were you a big breakfast fan before the Maple House?
Yeah, I mean, like
Waffle House days?
I love sweet things. I'm a sucker for sweet things. You know, sweet food, sweet men. It's all good.
Sweet.
sweet. I am trying to grow my gay following. So
There you go. Oh yeah. Shout out my cousin Michael London. You and your husband follow her, dog.
Hell yeah, no, you should.
You got the same last name. You
I
know?
know.
You might be
We're
more related
practically-
to her than me.
We're practically
Okay.
sisters now. I love it.
I don't know if he's got any Indian. We're related. He does smell bad though.
What? Don't say that.
Sorry, I'm
Never
so
say
sorry.
that about a gay man ever.
No, that was more of an Indian joke. Sorry, that was not a
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh no, if he
There's
smells
trash
like
in
it,
the streets and
No,
stuff,
if he
yeah.
smells bad, that means he just did a fucking session at the gym in the sauna. I'm like,
So he's
oh,
sexy
yeah,
as fuck,
yeah.
is what you're saying.
You know, it depends on what you like. You know.
Yeah, that's
He's
subjective.
my
right?
cousin, so you know. I am Southern. What's up?
I forget you're the straight one on this, so I gotta look.
No,
Hey,
but I'm
guys.
such an ally. It's so funny because
Isaac's
I
the
make
gay
these
one.
jokes,
Yeah.
but I'm such an ally, and everyone knows it.
Oh man, my dad found out I was straight at 17. That was a lot of fun. So no, it's like that. I got blamed. I remember my auntie getting mad and blaming me that my cousin was. She's like, she's only gay because Isaac was gay, and my parents were like, we don't even know if he's gay. Like he hasn't even like.
What is it about like immigrant families? Like if the guy is a little bit femme or what is it? What do they call it? They call
Batiman? Oh no, that's Jamaican. My bad.
Bakla.
yeah, it's like they automatically assume you're gay, and I don't understand that. It's just like no, he's a sensitive human.
Because like the closer you are to the poverty line, I think the more like masculine identity is a thing.
Oh, okay.
Where you like you have to be like,
macho.
yo, gotta be macho.
Yeah.
I gotta go get this money.
Yeah, that's not gay at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like that in my family.
I mean, if the money, depending on the money.
It was like that for me.
Yeah.
But I could only, I was only allowed to cry because they're like, oh yeah, his dad died. I'm like, well, they don't have dads. I'm like, yeah, but you did, and he died.
Is he crying? No, his dad's dead.
Oh, yeah.
All right, go ahead, Fruity Boy.
Yeah, he knew his dad. Y'all don't have dads. He died. I'm like,
man.
shit.
Oh,
He
tough.
can cry.
So I wanted to know where like this kind of a love of it was just sweet things for because I'm immigrant parents too. I have no connection towards American breakfast. So like maple doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand putting syrup on waffles and pancakes. Like where did that stem for you? Love.
I don't know. I love just sweet things. I don't know. My mom loves them. I think it's because my mom was overly obsessed with American things.
Okay.
She was like funnel cake crazy. You
She
know
was
what
one
I
of
mean?
those immigrants who
She's
came
like,
here
I
and was like,
love
I'm gonna
it.
make
Oh,
all
I
American
love it
food.
so good. You know,
Look
like,
how American I am. I made this.
look at these pancakes, and it's just like pancakes are just that's a cake for breakfast. You know what I mean? Like
It's a sweet latke. Yeah.
yeah, it is, and
So
I
good, though.
yeah, it's
I love pancakes.
I've
Classic.
never looked at a stack and just been like, I'm gonna fuck it.
Yeah.
It's never rung true for me.
Yeah, I like pancakes.
But it fills
I
your
like waffles
tummy
more,
so
but-
good.
Yeah.
It fills your tummy so yummy.
I wish I had that love of that food, but that does.
So what are
bring us
you
to-
eating?
yeah.
Are you just eating
So
rocks?
they
or-
make the joke that Filipino breakfast is last night leftovers
Yeah.
with a fried egg.
egg
yeah,
on
yeah,
top.
yeah.
Yeah.
A
That's
little
what we do,
egg,
yeah.
some like leftover
What's in the
rice.
Oh, you got some lechon, some adobo. Okay, cool. Fry an egg,
yum,
put it
yum.
on
Put it
top.
on top.
That's
Yeah.
My best friend, yeah, she's Filipino, and she like.
Sorry about that.
Well, no, she's half. She's half Irish,
okay.
half Filipino. So
Oh,
she had a
whoa.
great
So
mix.
She's
growing
either a
up.
really good cook or the worst ever.
Well,
Her name's not Jessica Canutala, is it?
Zoe, she's my favorite person.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she's amazing. She's
Shout
like
out
a
Jess.
yeah. She like had the she knew everything. She's super smart and yeah. She definitely visited me while I was working at Waffle House a bunch. Made my
Yeah.
life a lot cooler. Something about like when you're working and you
Yeah.
want your friends to come in and
Oh,
just say
of course,
hi.
Yeah. It's the only job where I'm like, hey, you didn't come visit me?
Come
Like I'm
visit
in
me.
an office now in Chantilly. In no world am I ever like, hey, Nick has never come to my office. dog.
Yeah, he don't want to
Yo,
grab lunch.
I've been here for 6 months. Motherfucker never come out to Chantilly.
Yeah, but then
on
you're
some
in the-
bullshit.
Yeah,
Yeah. But if I'm at a bar for
You're like,
a
hey,
month,
just come say hi.
like, yo, what's up?
Yeah.
Yo, you know I got your first one. Like,
Yeah, you
what's
gotta
up?
come by, please.
Yeah, you gotta come by.
I'm almost
Yeah.
begging you.
Yeah. Well, I kept trying to make it to your Del Rey spot, but yeah,
That lasted 2
yeah,
weeks.
That went away so fast. Yeah. To bring back why I wanted to highlight this maple stuff is because if you didn't watch part one, we did a nice, fun little vegan cookie cocktail. What were the ingredients in your Christmas cookie that you kind of make your vegan version of it?
It's coconut flakes, almond flour, and maple syrup, and that's it. You just like mix it; it gets all gooey. You flatten it out, and it's just like yummy, like 3 basic yummy ingredients, which I think is great for a cookie, right? You want it to be basic and yummy.
The simpler it is,
Yeah.
the better. They always say, yeah.
It does sound yummy. You cook it at like 350 for how long or what?
Yeah, like 350, 20, or maybe even less than that, because if it depends on how small you make, like how flat you make them. I like them super crunch, almost actually like a cracker. Truthfully, I like
Flat like a cracker.
Honestly,
wow.
I'm gonna
Racism
get-
is. Oh wait, sorry. The food. My bad.
Honestly, I love doing. I know I'm not. It's something about the motherland, like tea and biscuit. I love having like hot tea and like just dipping like a
nice little biscuit, yeah.
like a bit. It's like a cookie, holiday
and
cookie biscuit time of
biscuits.
deal. You know.
Tea and biscuits like White people tea and biscuits?
No, like English.
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 We're calling
There's-
English.
there's a
The
really big-
motherland? We're
there's a
calling
really
that the
big
motherland?
Well,
There's
it's
really
the
big British,
motherland
yeah.
for India, so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the reason why my mom married a white man is probably because the English,
He was selling
Okay.
encyclopedias.
He was.
I heard
Yes,
motherland. I'm
yeah.
like, wait, we're talking tea and biscuits. That's not. No. That's,
Oh, Team Motherland for him is very,
Yeah,
very
I was like,
different.
Oh,
hold
very
on.
different, very
Yes,
different
yes.
motherland.
yeah, like we're talking foo and like, what are we talking about? Yeah.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah, what are
Yeah.
we talking about?
No,
Motherland.
yeah. No, I love that for you. I never got that like fascination with that, but we always try to make the sweet breakfasty drinks.
Okay, yummy.
breakfasty foods. So we try to make a cocktail for that. I'm only overstating because they didn't watch part one. Always assume they didn't watch part one. So we made a nice little old fashioned here using obviously Woodford, which I didn't know happened to be one of our favorites.
Yum, yum, yum.
Shout out Woodford.
That is literally my favorite.
Oh yeah,
That
no,
is
I kept
literally
the
my
last
favorite.
smidge depending on how much you hate this,
Yummy.
for your individual drink there. But we did mix this. Oh, I didn't even put the syrup. Last time we did just the syrup. We made an almond, coconut, toasted coconut, and a maple syrup. But this time I saw a bunch of recipes that called for specifically using cream of coconut, and I was like, oh man. When you're looking at vegan recipes, cream of coconut milk is
everywhere,
it's in there. Fortunately, I love coconut. So
Is that a Filipino thing or no?
Oh, cream of coconut?
Yeah.
Yeah, cream of coconut is really good. If you ask my cousin, it was more cream of some young guy.
Yeah, I think I know
Michael,
that guy.
I love you. Sorry. So this here is the Daphne London Old Fashioned here with the vegan ingredient. It's not a vegan ingredient. It's a vegan cookie ingredients just specifically for her. We got the maple, toasted coconut, a little bit of the other thing. I forgot what the other thing was. Cheers.
Yeah, it's yummy. Yum, yum, yum.
That's an easy sipper. Yeah.
Yeah, this is an easier sipper than the last
The other one, for sure. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The creaminess. It's all that cream.
That cream of coconut just hits. It just does.
It's yummy.
I never go wrong
Thank
with the cream.
you. That's
Of course, yeah.
I'm gonna try to do that at some point. Probably just drink it all myself. But yeah, I want to get all the ingredients for that.
I'm never going to use this ever again. Just take that.
It's my
Just
gift.
Oh, the
take that
syrup?
when you leave.
Yeah, the syrup.
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't do caffeines. I don't drink
Yeah.
coffee.
Oh, you don't do
Yeah.
caffeine?
I do apples.
What?
I do cocaine.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the only caffeine. I don't
you
do
said
caffeine.
you're Asian. You
Yeah.
do cocaine. We don't need to be doing that.
I know we don't. We don't. I've
just
done it.
there
No one needs to
already.
be doing
I've
it.
done
Yeah.
it. I mean, he's known me for so long. He's only known me to do it like twice, maybe.
Yeah, no,
yeah.
Isaac is not a cokehead. I just want
But it's a funny character.
It's a funny
Isaac's
character to
not
play.
a cokehead.
It's not.
Just a
Boy,
correction.
I'm a Pepsi guy.
We were talking about drops. That's a drop. Isaac is not a cokehead.
I'm a Sam's Cola boy. If anybody knows me.
You're with Sam's? Okay,
No,
cool.
that's just the leftover bottle that we had from the Chris Porter episode. No, I do that joke on stage where I'm like, I don't do caffeine, I don't do coffee, I don't do teas, but I do cocaine. This is like that's the funny joke of it as it is. But no, I've never gotten into coffee. So if you like that syrup, feel free, take that home, do whatever
Yummy.
you want with
I
it.
like it. Yes, very smooth. Num 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 num.
I'm glad you like that. And if not, we're gonna hand over the whole bottle of the Woodford. We can just make
Cool,
sure you
just
crush
drink
that.
the whole thing. Cool.
Oh, yeah, 'cause
before
you
I
still got
came,
the whole other
before I
glass,
came,
yeah.
you were like, "Hey, we don't usually get people drunk," and I'm like, "Well,
I
it's
didn't
good."
say we don't get people drunk. I say we like to have a drink.
Yeah.
Are you a drinker? Because
I was like,
and then you were like, "Fuck yeah, bring it on."
Yeah. It has been a while since we've had someone who's like, let's just fucking drink the whole
"No,
episode.
dude, let's
Yeah.
do it all. I want to do it. Let's talk."
See, here's
Childhood
the thing
trauma, being biracial. What's going on?
there you go.
And you're not actually bi here. The thing is
Just
so,
racial. Just racial.
He's mad racial. Nick ain't racial over there. Yeah. No, it is fun because like as the person when I edit the episodes, getting to see first half, second half difference between guests, where I'm like,
They're getting a little loose.
if they had a little bit more. Like I was like, I could have got a little bit more out of Hoffman if he had a little bit in there. We're
I like
more-
that
yeah.
for you.
Oh yeah, no, I love that for us right now because we're interviewing my homegirl here, Daphne London over here.
No.
We're gonna
Bring Michael
talk
here.
some shit.
I want to hear his story.
Shout out Mike, I love that guy to death. No, this isn't Michael's episode. This isn't my episode. This isn't Nick's episode.
Nope.
This is Daphne
This
London's
is my
episode. Yes.
Oh
How
wow, I feel so fortunate.
how can they find you? How do they follow you?
Daphne London Comedy on everything. Daphne London Comedy on YouTube. Daphne London Comedy on TikTok. Trying to grow my TikTok following. I sing about buttholes. I guess the algorithm wants me to sing about buttholes, so that's going to be my new thing.
Shout out Angry Butthole Surfers, great band.
Angry Butthole Surfers. Yeah, dog. And then also I teach skateboarding lessons at Bethesda Boards. You can always book a lesson with
That's
me
what's up.
if you
Is
want
that a
to
separate
learn.
account or they just
Yeah,
call it
just
Bethesda?
go to BethesdaBoards.com and you can book a lesson with me if you're in the
what's
area.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
so
kind of
you-
skateboarding are we talking? That's what I meant to ask in the first episode.
actual. He's
like-
thinking longboarding. Is your thing
No,
longboarding?
I wanted her to be able to tell the guests
See?
distinctly what kind.
That's a professional right there.
What kind are you, though?
Yeah.
Oh man, I get that so much in my life. I'm a queer skateboarder. I park. I can do lots of transition stuff. I mean,
Okay,
I know basics. I
saw her hit a fucking pop shove it on Instagram the other day. I was like, yo.
Oh, for real?
Hell yeah,
Nice, yeah.
The pop shove. It's
What's your
pretty basic.
go-to move?
You say it's basic.
What's your
Watch me
go-to move?
crack
I'll tell you
my
mine
nuts.
after.
I like a 180 no comply. I mean,
Okay,
it's a very
nice.
girly
Oh, the no
trick,
comply, okay,
but
yeah.
like I like 180 no complies.
Got
I
that
like,
foot. You gotta be, you
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
feel that stability.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, we were me and my buddies. Every time it was, as soon as it became a trick, it was the tray flip. That was our
Yeah,
360 flip.
I'm
Tray
trying.
tray.
I'm
Well, it's
trying
just
to-
everybody wanted to do a 360 flip. That was like
So
the
here's
number
the
one
thing.
trick to do.
I gotta learn that. I don't know
Yeah.
how to do a tray flip. I know that you have to do 360 plus
The heel
like
flip.
that. Yeah, and so
Yeah.
I've been. It's so hard.
Cool.
It's so hard and scary. It's really scary.
Yes.
People, you know, it's kind of like comedy. Comedy is
Yeah.
super scary,
Mm-hmm.
and you just have to do it. So like skateboarding and comedy kind of have that in common, I think.
Oh, true.
And having
Okay.
sex with men, it's all the same. It's all scary.
Bust your ass, get up again, right?
I ain't scared. I ain't scared. What's up, dog? Give me Jeffrey's number. No, that's great. So they can actually book sessions with you. That's like, how does that work? They just,
just
hit the
just go to
website up?
BethesdaBoards.com and you can book a lesson with me. It's one-on-one for an hour, and we have great ramps and boxes and rails, and I can like teach you basics. I've taught 3-year-olds how to skateboard. I've taught a 65-year-old NASA, like a guy from NASA to fucking I've taught everybody. It's a
So
lot
cool.
of college girls and college guys that want to like just start college and they want to ride around town, you know.
Oh,
So
nice.
there's
Okay.
like I always get an influx of like different types. Also like preteens and all that stuff. So there's always a wide variety.
So not just you horny guys. Like anybody can come
Yeah.
out and get some fucking
no,
lessons.
horny
Yeah.
guys should just like save it for my DMs. That's all.
As long as you're paying.
No, I
What's your
take it
Venmo?
back.
Yeah, what's your
What's your
Venmo?
Venmo?
Hey,
Yeah.
Daphne comedy, but no. I have a boyfriend right now.
The
so I can't
first
do that.
follower people to send money to Daphne Comedy on
We're not
Venmo
supposed
get a
to
free
do
shirt.
that
No, just
anymore.
money. She's not gonna respond. Send her
Yeah, just
money.
send her
You get
money.
a free T-shirt
Actually,
from the Bargoyles.
I was gonna say like the memorable things that have happened this year. Yeah, like I've had multiple stalkers this year. That's been a great time.
Okay.
I was asked to be a surrogate. Got hit by a car. I got booked for 5 months straight doing
primo.
comedy.
Fuck
What?
yeah,
That's
fuck
awesome,
yeah,
yeah.
fuck yeah.
That's the one we'll.
Yeah.
That's the one we'll.
3 times a
Yay.
week. Yes.
Hey.
I mean, so that's the thing. Like in
Our
comedy,
characters are getting hit by a car.
Yeah.
That could be money if
Or
the
if she played it
stalker.
right.
Yeah. You know.
Like it's plus and minuses. Your life. Of course,
I
we're
heard
all
nothing
still
but
trying to
pluses.
make.
Everything you just said.
It was awesome.
Stalker. Oh, I'm pretty. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I got hit by a car. Oh, I'm pretty
And then
to a car.
another stalker.
Yeah.
It was great.
double
But
up.
yeah, I think that
You
right
should make
now.
them fight each other. Can you organize that? Like let them both know you're gonna be at a place, and then
Yeah.
only one of them can take pictures and they fight to the death, or
Ooh, that is a good. I love guys fighting to the death. Gladiator.
You've never had men duel over you? What?
Yeah, never
Yeah.
really. You think I'm here to this day?
I challenge you to a duel.
Yeah. I'm
Winner gets to
This is
stand
hilarious.
50 feet away. in the
undefeated.
bushes.
Yeah, I'm undefeated, baby.
Okay, there you go.
She don't know I'm undefeated, but I'm undefeated.
She don't need to know because I'm a stalker.
What's your weapon of choice?
My weapon of choice: sock with 2 pool balls in it.
2 pool balls. That's
Yeah.
gay. That's gayer than just one. I'm just saying. He's walking up. What up, dog? Hey,
Well,
there's only one room in the street for one of us. What the fuck?
Well, if it's 3 balls, it's too many balls.
Yeah, I'm throwing it at that point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's a fucking slingshot there.
Yeah, I'm launching it.
Man, I love that for you. I love the openness right now, which brings me to what I really want to get into. Nick, what's our last segment here?
So our last segment is our favorite game, is the backbone of this show, Bar Enemy, Bar Friend, where we are going to ask our guests a series of questions to determine whether she is a foe or a friend of the bar, restaurant industry, as we know, she is a comedian, so most of those shows.
And she worked at a fucking Waffle House.
And she worked at a Waffle House.
did.
We got some questions.
Oh,
so
man.
we're gonna go through this, and then we will determine between the two of us, me and Isaac, whether you are a bar enemy or a bar friend.
Can't have 2 out of 3 no more because DeConte's a bitch.
Right? And these shows aren't live, and we don't have enough people in our chat to be like, all right, our choice in the chat. You know,
put friend in the chat.
Hey,
Yeah,
everybody,
W in
join
the chat. Yeah.
Join
Yeah.
the chat, everybody. I will show you my tits, but not really.
How do I make a chat? How do I make
Yeah,
a chat? How do I make a chat? How do I make a chat? I got a friend named Chad. No. All right, let's get into some questions here. Let's ask our friend Daphne in London some things. What is your go-to drink order when you go to a bar?
Old fashioned.
How do you
Okay.
order your old fashioned?
Yes.
How do you order it?
I always ask the bartender because I think they have probably.
What do you ask him specifically? I'm the guy behind the bar. Bah, bah, bah. Oh, hey.
I just say make it the best that they can because here's the thing: if
You
you,
want
go
me
to,
to make the best old-fashioned? That's what you want?
yeah, because it depends on the bartender,
What
right?
is the best old-fashioned? I'm bartending right now. We're role-playing. We're role-playing right now.
I mean,
You just walked up. I'm fucking... Bah, bah,
I guess the alcohol needs to be good. They have to. Some people like make choices that I'm surprised by. Like depends on what the garnish is. You know, it just depends on where I am.
Okay. So you don't have like a preference of the whiskey or the
No,
bourbon?
I mean
Yeah.
usually I want to go for Woodford. I want to go for something a little bit higher than bottom, and then
Yeah.
I want to let the bartender. I mean, I'm very am I wrong? Am I wrong to trust the bartender?
No.
Yes.
Like oh shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
As a bartender,
no.
yes.
Yes
I
and
always
no.
trust
Yeah,
him.
mostly yes. You're wrong.
I always trust him.
If we're so busy, I'm
Oh, I'm
grabbing
so
Old Crow.
naive.
I'm
Oh,
grabbing
you're gonna
Old
grab that
Crow.
bullshit.
No, but
Yeah.
I always say no. I always say no to the bottom. You
No,
wanna
no.
give
I'm
me-
saying if you say, hey, make me your best old fashioned, I trust you.
Thank you.
No,
Bam, bam,
but
bam, bam.
I want them to make me something
Yeah.
yummy. I always say
course,
yummy,
yeah.
and I rub my tummy as I say it.
Oh,
So
she just likes to rhyme, bro. She's got the music on the mind.
There are certain bartenders who are, oh yeah, I'll make you the best shit. I don't care if it takes me 20 minutes. I'm gonna
I
go.
love that. Yeah, let me watch
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
See that
I
process?
like being a voyeur.
Yeah.
You would love going to my friend's bar, and the guy who made the other drink that we're not going to try, shout out James, that drink sucks. We're not doing it. We're a little tight on time. We're just not doing it, bro. I love you to death. Anytime you're in DC, I'll let you know what bar to go to. He'll do the whole process. And then he'll be like, hey, this is the Christmas in Cabo drink that he had made. I hate it. I don't hate it, James. I love you. We could still technically make it. I don't really
Shout
care.
out to this awful drink.
Shout out to this awful drink. We'll work it out. He was supposed to redo. He said he was gonna like rework it today
Yeah.
and hit me up at 3:30. He didn't. I also didn't reach back out like, hey dog.
Yeah. If there was ever a way to find an out, I get it.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
exactly.
Sometimes you
Yeah.
gotta search for the out.
Okay, cool. I don't love that as the bartender. If it's a super busy night and you're just like, make me the best one. I'm like, this bitch don't know. Oh my god.
Well,
Which is why I would grab rail.
Is that
But that's
you're
on.
a
That's
sub?
me.
I'm
That's
supposed to
me.
be the dom in this situation.
When it comes
is that
to
what
you-
you're saying?
When it comes to ordering your drink, absolutely.
But honey, you make all the drinks though.
Yeah, but that.
I don't know what you like.
Yeah.
I like whatever because the thing is I just always take the preference of whatever the bartender is going to take. I'm like
You're a great sub. I get it. You are a great sub. You're amazing. I understand
It's
that.
the Asian in
but
me.
like, as the bartender, I'm like, hey, I know I'm exuding this sexual energy right now. No. Make some fucking choices. Let's do this.
Yeah.
But if
Because
you want me,
it's so much easier if you just tell me what the fuck you want.
yeah.
Or just tell me what brand. If you just at least tell me what brand,
You gotta give me a
you
brand.
want.
Give me a brand. Yeah.
Yeah, at least because every bar has 20 different whiskeys. Technically, an old fashioned should have a rye. People
Could.
are
Yeah, could.
that
Between
is
two.
true.
yeah, and it's just like and that's like traditional, but like I like Woodford. If you just fucking tell me that,
Yeah.
then I'm gonna, you know
that's
what I
usually
mean?
what I go to.
Yeah, just like hey, if you have Woodford, just give me Woodford.
For me, like it's about slow or fast. If it is a slow night and you walk in looking like you and you're like old fashioned,
am I
whatever you
looking
like, I'm like,
Beautiful.
let's fucking go. All right,
Yeah.
what you got? All right, what's up? Oh shit, you like bourbons? Damn. Oh shit, girl, you like rye?
Well, I
but if
mean,
it's a fast night,
the
I'm like,
atmosphere
who the bitch
matters
think
a
she is?
lot,
Yes, of
right?
course, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
What is your go-to drunk food? End of the night.
Drunk food, fries, always fries, or onion ring. Yeah, fries. I would say fries.
What? How do you like your fries? Like shoestring?
Okay, so it all depends. Like if you do shoestrings, really shoestrings.
Seashells by the seashore.
If you do shoestrings really well, love that. Add all the salt onto it. I want all of that. I want like pepper, salt, garlic powder, all on that shit. I
What's
want
your
it
go-to
yummy.
dipping sauce for fries?
Oh, for I can do anything. I will do all the yummy flavors. If there's any kind of like vegan mayonnaise, like that's a thing. Or, I'll do ketchup.
You like honey mustard?
Oh, I love
ranch?
honey mustard.
You can't do ranch, right? Do you do ranch?
Not ranch. It has to be vegan ranch.
Okay, vegan ranch. Okay.
But yeah, shoestring. I know I love all fries. I love all starches. All the starch.
All fries matter.
All fries matter.
Yeah.
All the starches matter to me. If you're a thick fry, dude, if you're thick and you're short, I still love you. Do you know what I don't like though? Do you know what I don't like? I don't like the ends. If some
the skin on potatoes?
No. Like if someone comes out to me and they hand me a thing of fries and it's just they're this small and it's just the end of a fry, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna want to murder you. I'm gonna say this is not acceptable.
So you're saying
me
after a night of whiskey, you couldn't do that.
This has to be the level of fry that you give me. At least this. I mean, what are we talking about?
I don't know. I don't even know if we're talking about fries.
Yeah.
I don't even know if we're talking about fries.
Is we still talking about food, guys? Where my pants go?
That's why he sits over there now. You don't get to see it.
It needs to be at least this long to get me off.
There you go.
But it depends on the sauce. Yeah. Depends on the sauce.
Put my glasses on. See what it's talking about.
But really, I mean, I cannot accept anything less than that. But yeah, fries is my
good
go.
for you.
As a vegan, fries is always safe. Go
And
to.
on
You ask
business.
if it's in peanut or whatever oil, but yeah, vegan it's kind of hard. You gotta kind of be shifty with what's
the
in the
late night
kitchen.
foods,
What's in the
yeah.
kitchen?
Yeah, what do they got back
What do you got
there?
there?
Yeah.
Which is great because I'm better than everybody else. It just
Excuse me?
makes me
Oh, so
a
what?
better
Oh,
person.
as a vegan, or like what specifically makes?
Well, I
you
mean, because I
better?
have ethics behind why I'm eating the food I am, even though it's garbage. I understand.
True.
But definitely fries is my go-to.
Okay. Do you have like a cure for your hangovers if you get hangovers, or like what would
Cure
that be?
for the hangover.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is your go-to when you wake up and you're like, all right, this is what I got to do to hopefully knock this out?
So like a cure for my entire life.
There you go.
Oh, God.
Lots.
How
of
much time do we
water,
have?
Lots
Yeah.
of water. Lots of water. I try to drink as much water as possible. Hydrate your body because nobody wants dry skin. Ew. I love water. I think water is just the way to go. You just gotta hydrate. Just like guzzle that shit down so much. I don't know what else. I mean, you can take. Emergency helps. There's like these newer things that you can get at like 7-Eleven. I forget what they're called.
Liquid IVs.
Yes, everybody's doing that shit.
We
now.
lived off those in New Orleans.
Everybody's doing that now.
Yeah, I think there's a little bit of scamming behind it there.
Of course
but
there
I
is.
also know that it's like it did help a little bit, even if it was
has
just
to,
mental.
right?
It was like those electrolytes definitely.
I will
helped.
say a handful of washed organic blueberries and banana, blueberries, and I just chug as much water. That's my hangover cure for sure. I will do.
water, yeah.
You know what will make your stomach feel great though is a lemon ginger tea. You can even do hot. You can just do hot water, lemon, and ginger. Ginger settles your stomach. Lemon takes all of that shit out of your like the toxins out. So that's all good too.
All right, I'll try
That's
it.
a vegan.
I'll
Yeah,
try it.
I'll try
I'll try it. I'll try
Do
any
it,
fucking
do it,
drink
do
once.
it.
Yeah.
That's the worst part about this show is we try any kind of drink once.
Lemon ginger,
It's very annoying. Yeah.
yummy, makes you feel good. If it's hot, it feels good. Those are all good remedies, I think, for hangover. Those are my go-to hangover remedies.
I get that, and I wanted to highlight specifically trying everything once, specifically because I realized we couldn't skip this drink. Because we got a special ingredient just for you. Like,
Really?
Two, actually. This was
Two.
You're
Yeah.
coming to the...
specifically. You're laughing, but I mean, yes. So we brought in the fee foam, which is a bitter specifically.
Foam. Yes,
specifically,
you were talking,
yes.
that's
Because
right.
my boy, shout out James. This is his drink he submitted. It's called Christmas in Cabo. It is a Mexican Christmas martini. It's got the reposado. It's got the we had to get some chocolate bitters. We got some regular Angostura bitters. Some lemon juice. Lemons. That's what I'm missing. Lemons. I'm gonna grab some lemons.
Okay.
Vamp.
I'll vamp.
And then do that.
Yeah, I'll keep going through questions. So what kind of drunk do you think you are? Like when a night of drinking and you get to the limit, not like tipsy drunk, like when you're drunk, when you're there.
Yeah.
Are you happy, angry, sad?
I'm
I love
happy.
you, bro.
Oh, I'm such a happy drunk. I want to
Okay.
have sex with everyone. I want to
Nice.
feel people's genitals. I'm really inappropriate.
So super horny drunk.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm so
I said
horny.
happy. You went to horny.
I was so horny. I have,
Yeah,
I have
you missed some good
literally
shit, to be
messaged-
honest.
I have messaged guys that I absolutely should. I've ruined relationships because I'm like just drunk one night, like, hey, let me do all of these. I also am very creative because I am a comedian, and I come up with really when I am drunk, I come up with beautiful creative things I could do sexually to individuals.
Okay.
That like they pause for a second, and I'm like, wow, I made that person pause.
A DM slide to give pause. Like, that is-
Yeah.
that's-
Yeah.
Like, are you following through, or are you just now they just
No,
got
no, no.
caught
No, she's
with
sober
your?
now. She's
I
sober
wake
now.
up the next day, and this, you know what, the saddest, craziest thing, this literally just happened. I had to message a guy that I met.
Abort! Not the child I said you could put inside of me.
I just messaged like this legit comedian not that long ago, and I was like, "Hey, I'm so sorry." No, this is 2 days ago. I said, "I'm so sorry that I messaged you drunk like that." I said the most inappropriate thing. It's almost like sexual harassment. I'm chill with sexual harassment at a certain drunk level. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Here-
Yeah, hopefully that guy didn't like break up with his old lady that night. But oh yeah, fuck
Oh no,
you.
he's single as fuck. He's a comedian. He
word.
don't care.
Like,
He's hitting pussy all night long.
I mean, even if he was, he's a comedian. They'd be
True.
cheating, dog.
That's why I don't do comedy.
Comedians are so fucking awful about
Not
this shit.
me.
Yeah.
I'm very my
I
boyfriend's
didn't say you at
amazing.
all.
What
I
are you
didn't say-
talking about?
You were the exception. I'm talking about the rule.
Okay,
The rule.
okay,
See,
yeah.
I'll always understand that.
No, I'm very faithful to my boyfriend. Did I just talk about sexing somebody else? Oh no.
That was like a few months back.
Yeah, but this
you were
is
talking
past.
about months ago or years ago.
No,
however
no,
long
it
ago
was.
was.
If he
It
can't hear your past stuff, then he
Exactly.
can't hear. Yeah,
It's one of those things where, like, I understand you're saying you're crossing the line and being a harasser. I think it stems more from the fact that, like, we as men are so unused to women hitting on us to where we're like, yo, she's being crazy aggressive. Nah, she's just saying, what's up? Like, let me let me suck your dick from behind. Like, what the fuck? Like, what? Oh my, who is this
No,
woman?
I do
No,
way
I
worse.
say worse things
Yeah,
every
our
other
drunk
day.
shit like sit on my face, like you know, just out of nowhere.
Sit on my face, I'll
butthole
eat my
stuff.
way to your heart. Like, you know, that's how I say hi, you know? That's what, well, oh shit, my bad,
Hello.
grandma.
We haven't even met yet. You know
Exactly.
what I mean?
You know, I understand you may think it's harassment. I promise you, it is not. It is not. So keep doing you, boo.
I don't know what you're advocating
Keep
for
doing
here right
you.
now. I don't know if this is okay.
Follow me at Mr. Ignacio. That's my socials. You should already follow me. If not, follow Bargoyles, the podcast. But no, we were talking specifically about just shitty things and ingredients specifically. We had this drink here outside of the Fee Foam, which is the vegan-friendly drink that we had for you. It was the reposado, the lemon juice. It's got a dash of cinnamon in there, the chocolate bitters. I couldn't find the Aztec. Regular Ango, the Fee Foam. And then we used aquafaba. Do you know what that is?
Aquafaba. It sounds like very sexy. What is aquafaba?
Nick, what's aquafaba?
Aquafaba is not very sexy. It is the juice that comes in a can of chickpeas.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well, I love chickpeas, so let's
If you
start all
don't
night,
love
honey.
chickpeas, you just haven't had chickpeas before. They're fucking delicious. Whether you
like
dehydrate them,
chickpeas?
they're fucking delicious.
Do you eat them by themselves?
I can eat them by themselves.
No, you
when
don't.
we were
You're
making
sick.
when
You're
we were
sicko.
trying to make these drinks upstairs, I stuck my little finger in there and took a chickpea.
No, I love that.
I like a
love
little
that.
snack. You know what I mean? They're good. They're filling and they have a lot of taste. I love hummus too, and that's like the main
Okay.
ingredient.
Well,
right?
you need to marry a Jew or a Palestinian.
Not gonna happen because I am marrying a black and Filipino girl, and she is awesome, and she'll be watching this episode.
Cool.
I
she
tried
like
to marry a
chickpeas too?
Jew. It didn't work out.
Oh wow. Well, he's straight, so I guess.
He's not Jewish.
Oh.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm trying.
He said marry a Jew, not marry you.
Oh, that's what she heard. You know, you hear what you want. You hear what you want.
Selective hearing. Yeah.
Yeah, no, aquafaba is just the leftover slime juice on the bottom of a fuck can of chickpeas.
Of chickpeas.
And so, if you're ever, making something with a meringue, if you're making anything that requires some egg whites, throw in some aquafaba in there. It creates a kind of a chalky taste in the drink, so I cut back on the faba. I try to go a little bit more on the Fee Foam here.
Yeah, you can see it at the top. Yeah.
Yes.
I can like read my horoscope in this shit.
Oh, there you go, yeah. I can see my lines. It says this is
I'm
gonna
an
be disgusting.
asparagus.
Cheers, James. This drink sucks. I hate you, but I love you.
This is worse than when I made it.
Yeah,
It's not good.
I can see how this is like. Is this you said it was an Espanol drink? This is a
yes.
Mexican?
He's going. So the idea, I told him, I said, hey, we're having a guest on this week. She likes whiskey. She likes tequila. Make me some sort of Christmas drink. He goes,
actually, I don't.
Christmas in Cabo.
Yeah, I don't actually mind it that much because it's not like harmful to me. I feel like it's not. So,
It's also
it's very non-aggressive, right?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. I feel like this would succeed with the experience that would come along with it. With
If James
someone
made
like
it,
James
100%
made
it's gonna
it,
be better. If James made it on his own,
It would be so much
he's
better.
very good at this shit.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
it would
very
be
good.
garnished differently.
Yeah.
There's a lot of mixology. This dude, he's a wizard, to be honest.
We love you.
Yeah.
So, I think
I love you. I don't know you.
Shout out James, here you go. That's you. You're the white guy right there. Shout out you.
yeah, James is a cool kid, man. That's a cool guy.
It's a great bar he works at. He's in a different class. So when he sends me, I'm like, hey man, I'm just trying to make a recipe for this person who's coming on the show. He goes, cool dog. You're gonna need these like 5 specialty ingredients you've never heard
No,
of.
actually, I really like this. It's yummy. It's not actually that bad.
Somehow
no,
I knew that.
I don't
Somehow I knew
mind
that.
it.
Somehow I knew that.
You know, okay, do you like it's because it has a little bitterness to it that's not bad tasting.
I love the bitters, yeah.
Yeah.
The bitterness is actually makes it kind of uplifting.
It's a problem because every girl I've ever brought to his bar, the ladies love every cocktail, and I'm like, do you just like it because he's hot and shaking drinks, or like, is it a good drink? Because I'm not a big frou-frou cocktails are kind of lost on me.
Yeah.
I'm a whiskey on the rocks. I'm a whiskey, just give me that.
Yeah,
So
you
when
want
someone's
that.
like, hey man, I did 12 different steps, I'm like, you're wasting your time, bro. Bro, put whiskey in a fucking
doing?
glass.
We just come from a
12
different
steps.
volume, a different speed.
Bro, if I wanted 12 steps, I'd go back to AA.
Right,
And I'm
100%.
not. I'm not. I'm out. So
That's classy.
yeah, exactly.
Classy.
No, we tried this drink a few different times. We've been working on this recipe because he sent it. Him and I have been like fucking with it since Monday, and we just haven't had a version that we like. But you like it? Yeah?
I don't mind it. It could
Okay,
be
don't
topped.
mind it,
It could be topped with something a little bit.
Yeah, there's
but-
probably
I told you
more.
I
that
needed
needs
more,
to be.
yeah.
There is missing something. It feels like an empty drink a little bit.
Yeah.
But like,
What's the
I
garnish
would,
in this?
but
Like,
I also would like if
oh,
he
yeah.
made it, because I feel like it would not even taste like this.
Well, if he made it, the foam would be like that thick.
That thick,
Yeah.
yeah.
Boy,
So you're
he's
like,
thick boy. Yeah. And then he
sipping
does
it up.
the ango on top of the
Yeah.
beep, boop, boop. It'll like spell
Yeah.
your name.
No, but that's not bad. I mean, like for a more bittery drink, the cinnamon, man, I can't even. That's great. I love that. That has cinnamon is great for
James,
your
you're on to
body.
something.
Yeah, he's on to something.
No, cinnamon is great
It's
for
no
you.
She-Hulk. Shout out to my boy Ace.
Shout out
Shout out
Ace.
to my boy
Shout out
Ace
Ace.
Jackson.
Shout out
Ain't no
Ace
She-Hulk.
motherfucking Jackson.
2 ingredients.
No, it's not bad. I actually don't mind it too much.
James,
I think,
it's not bad.
no, I think it's like on.
Oh, that's nicer than what I said, so you're fine. I
you said
FaceTimed him.
You said it was bad.
I FaceTimed him. I was like, bro, what the fuck?
This ain't it.
He's like, bro, you probably
But
didn't
where does
add
it
this
go?
thing.
You drink it and it's gone. It's already, it's.
I mean,
it
it's going to
doesn't-
flush my system a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to cancel my colonoscopy next week. It's fine. I'm just going to do
How
it for
old are you?
fun. I'm just going to do it for fun. 34.
No gloves.
No gloves?
Yeah.
I'm just wearing gloves in my office. Get out of here. No, I do
No
want to.
gloves?
Oh, no glove, no love. Yeah, of course. Yeah. No.
You like rough
So no, I
shit?
do
Like,
make a joke on
literally?
I do make a don't look in that box. That's my
box?
box. That's my box of chains.
Why
and
does
stuff
it
like
have
that, yeah.
a strap on it? Yeah.
Oh, that's part of a garter belt that's hanging off the side.
Strap in,
Put that back
strap
on.
in, and
Ball
strap
gag.
on.
What's going
you know what I mean?
on?
Yeah, strap in and strap on.
All the fishnets and ball gags. It's nothing crazy. It's actually just Mama's grandpa cookie
Yeah.
recipe. There's nothing in there. Don't even. It's fine. It's nothing in there. Fucking no. So no glove, no love. I was trying to set up. I do a stupid joke about thinking that I'm in love because I wear condoms when I cheat now.
Yeah.
It's the only time I wear condoms is if I'm cheating on my girl. So
Oh, nice.
that's the only time we wear gloves. But outside,
Yeah.
it's disgusting. You want to get back to some more enemy bar friend here, Nick?
No, talk more condom shit.
What is the most embarrassing thing you've done at a bar?
Oh goddamn, that's really it's gonna take a minute for me to think.
Shout
about
out
that.
Gabe.
Gabe. No, Gabe was probably there. No,
Oh,
Gabe,
yeah, what do you got?
Gabe,
Yeah.
Gabe knows the stories. Let me think. The most embarrassing thing I've done in a bar.
Yeah, in, around, outside, inside,
In the
on
parking
on
lot.
the roof.
I got.
in the parking lot.
Oh no. Okay. So I love punk music. I went to go see this punk band. They're from
Creed.
Biohazard?
I forgot they're called scientists something. They're from France, and I got so drunk that I walked up to them and I started speaking French. But here's the thing.
You don't speak French.
I do not. So I was like,
omelette de fromage.
Can you imagine?
Omelette de fromage.
Can you imagine walking, like you just like crush a show and then just like hot American girl is like, and you're just like, what is going on? So, and then I vomited all outside of the
Did they
venue.
see the vomit?
No.
Okay, yeah.
Just
They
my
might
eyes.
have walked by. I'm like, that is very punk.
Yeah. That might work out because the French language sounds like you're choking on things, and like the sound of a woman choking on something is the most romantic thing in the world.
It's my favorite.
She's choosing dick over air.
Yeah,
She's choosing
no,
dick
it's
over
my
air.
favorite.
So,
She's risking her life for my pleasure.
Bro.
I don't
This is
know.
amazing.
Here's the thing. I know that happened. I can't really remember that it happened, but I know
yeah.
that it happened.
It's a great story
That's a
because
good
someone
one.
told it to you.
yeah, no,
Yes.
it was
Yeah,
the worst.
that's a good one.
Good
I like
for
that.
you, Jesus. I had a question about your music playing. At what age was it where you finally decided you're like, you know what? I can't do nails. If I'm playing instruments, I can never really commit to like growing out my nails.
Doing the nails bit.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think like classical music, you want to have the nails, like you want to do that ding ding, like the stuff. But I mean,
You're plucking the samisen,
okay.
yeah.
So
But
when I'm a teenager,
left hand,
yeah. When I'm doing teenager stuff, I'm in like a punk-ish rock band. So
nails
yeah.
weren't even a thing,
So
yeah.
it's like bar chords and it's like da 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 da. You know, like that's just it becomes the. So that's kind of when I nixed that.
So you never had like a nail phase. You just went straight to like, fuck that, we're out you.
Well, no, when I first started doing like guitar lessons or, you know, I had like longer fingernails, but I
For
mean.
the plucking on the right hand.
Yeah, for plucking, but then you just like, you X that out for, you know, being cool. Being cool matters so much.
Would you go to my high school?
Yeah.
I wasn't cool.
So yeah, that adds to the music playing. You just want to do like, and also like when you're, I think like for me, I just do mostly barred chords or open chords for my musical comedy. Also, shout out to my musical comedy, which is growing. I'm trying to be the most famous female musical comedian of all time, which
Just
is
be
like
the most famous musical comedian. Fuck the female part.
Fuck the female part. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it matters. I mean,
Who's the most famous male? I guess Bo Burnham.
Probably Bo Burnham. But
Bo
like,
Burnham,
musical comedy guys.
Stephen Lynch was in the.
Stephen Lynch was good.
Yeah.
Eddie Izzard.
Yeah, musical. Weird Al.
Dimitri played some weird stuff. Yeah,
Dimitri.
Weird
of
Al's probably
course.
the GOAT, but he's like parody.
Yeah.
Like,
Everyone else dabbled. He was like, nah.
yeah, he's
No,
the
no,
GOAT.
he's number
right?
one.
Yeah.
When Weird Al says he puts out an album versus when Dimitri puts out an album.
Yeah,
like,
it's different.
One's music.
No, Dimitri,
yeah.
like he talks as he's playing.
Yes,
where,
yeah.
where the way I set up my my comedy is I write a song that's funny, right? Like I'm trying to make it so like you write a joke, right? And it's a minute two. Like it's a little bit over a minute long, or maybe like 2 minutes long, depending if you're a storyteller. It can be 5 minutes long.
Yeah.
So I set up my songs kind of the same structure. So that's why I am qualified in saying that I'm a musical stand-up.
No, 100%. Yeah, I've seen you go
like,
up.
I'm putting
I've
it
seen
in
your
a-
clips. Yes, you're a musical
yeah.
first.
I'm a musical stand-up. I'm still doing stand-up, which is great.
I love you.
Yeah, no, I do love you.
No, I was just
How'd
quoting
you
your song. Yeah. I saw you perform it. Yeah, that's why.
that's right.
That's why she's gonna come for the live show, January 25th. Please check it out. The Bargoyles live. It is the Valentine's Day edition. She's gonna be there on one of the panels, just roasting, being mean, and also may unveil a song or two because it is the Valentine's edition.
Yeah,
so
it's
we're
the
gonna have a
live
little
show.
fun.
Our
We're gonna
biggest
talk a
live
little bit
show.
about love.
Yeah. Could have used you for this one, DeConte.
Bitch,
Love you.
could have
I love
used
Love you though, bro.
it's one of those things.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask. So it got brought up a little earlier in part one when you guys were talking music. What's a better scene to hang out with after a show? Musicians open mic or comedy open mic?
Comedians for sure.
Gotta be.
Comedians are so funny.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm addicted. I'm not going to say otherwise. I mean, I love musicians. I love how music encapsulates like all of these creative spaces in my life. But when you hang out with a comedian, they make you laugh all night. It's every
Because we need to feel
single.
love.
It's
Yeah.
every single. Well, I mean, also, I mean, I'm gonna get like really weird about this, but I think in general, right now, the time that we're living, there's not enough laughter and love we are not monetized
Trump
enough.
is hilarious. I don't know what you're talking about. Not for the reasons he wants to be, but he's hilarious.
He is.
I'll give him that.
Great for comedy.
Yeah, I'll give him that.
But I will say that comedians right now, there has never been a more like a time in history, in American history, where laughter and love needed to like expand and be, people just don't get paid enough to do what we do. When you tell a joke, you're giving, and someone just sits there and they hear it and they laugh. Oh my God, that's amazing.
On the drive home,
but
like,
you don't get the monetary value of that. Like our society is not accepting of that yet. But I know, and maybe like more special, biracial, like people that have experienced more things. We understand.
Don't call me special. What the heck?
Yeah, it's special. You guys understand that, like, that is more of something that needs to actually expand into our actual society. Appreciation, I would say, validation and appreciation for comedy, laughter, joy, all of those wonderful things that really make a difference.
I think it's one of those when I try to explain to somebody how much time goes into comedy.
So
and then
much time.
What you're being paid.
So much.
Like,
nothing.
wait.
Nothing.
You went out
Dude,
Sunday,
nothing.
Monday,
Dude, I get
Tuesday,
paid nothing.
Wednesday,
Nothing. I get paid
Thursday,
$0.
and then Friday night you got a $30
Do you know how
stipend,
incredible it
which
is
was
that
2
I get?
drinks.
No, I mean, like, I've been booked for I'm not a millionaire. I get paid. I'm like, it's amazing. After 7 years, I can say that I've been booked like multiple times a week for 5 months straight. But I'm still not getting paid enough. Yeah. Like, it's just wild. But I'm making people so happy.
Yeah.
So it's an internal.
Can you put a price on happiness? Come on.
I mean, we should.
Yes, $100 an hour.
Yes. Yeah.
Well,
$100 an hour, man. We're only
But
5 minutes.
The question is, Luigi, like, why aren't we?
Go ahead, dog. Go ahead. Shout out Mario. You got the red on.
No, I'm just saying, like, there's certain things in our society. I think there's certain times in our society where we've actually appreciated more of like the artistic things that needed to happen, like Great Depression. There was a surge of people that were on stage and actors and performers and creative and like people. That is happening right now, but we're just not monetarily being
I'm
rewarded.
just tired of
like
being the
crypto
generation
boys
that every 10 years is like a life-changing event. I'm like, y'all, every generation before had like one defining moment.
Yeah.
Y'all had this one.
Yeah, just
y'all had
one,
the one.
just one.
Y'all have the one. Every 5 years we're getting a new one.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, shit.
It started with 9/11 for us, and then it was
9/11. And then the Depression in
so
2008.
moving.
yeah,
2008, the entire market crashed.
and then we have COVID.
Oh, COVID.
Yeah.
The Spanish flu was one thing for them.
We've gone through multiple.
How do you feel about people doing COVID jokes? That's my question.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, fuck it. That's funny. Yeah, fuck it.
No.
If I laugh at it. Oh, did you lose some people?
Oh, no, I can't do
What happened?
COVID because it's just like, what is COVID? COVID is like the depression. You want to like build from that, right? I don't know.
That's how some people cope, though.
Yeah, that's how people. If I grew
Just
up,
say
that's my
depressed.
defense mechanism.
Just say like I've been depressed forever. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it was super depressing at this time. But like COVID, it impacted everyone so violently. I feel like, and like you can take that, but also comedians now, we should be uplifting each other. I don't know. Is that like really gay?
It's really preachy. I'll give you that.
it's preachy.
Really
Yeah.
preachy,
Saying it's gay would be wrong.
You're saying
You know
it's gay
what
would
I'm
be wrong.
Happy,
I'd say that.
it's
Yeah.
happy. I want to be happy.
Okay, so if I'm going to do a COVID joke and I got to go up and be like, hey, what's up, guys? I'm depressed. Anyways, COVID-19, too old for Drake, am I right? Like, that's what I got to do? Like, say I'm depressed
That's what my
first?
grandma said,
Oh,
and she's gone.
Oh, see, there you go.
No.
That's where the trauma
If I
is,
grew
yeah.
up in the Great Depression, like at the end of it, and I was a
and somebody,
comedian, I'd be making jokes about the Great Depression.
Or I'd be on her side where I'm like, hey, you can't call my grandma Dusty. Like, fucking, no.
Just her pussy.
Yeah, there you go.
Her nappy ass pussy.
Hey, shout out Graham Graham.
Nappy ass.
Her
Oh,
nappy
sorry.
Shout out Graham Graham. Oh, yeah. I get that. I think it's the way people deal. Like, it's the juxtaposition between the two has got to be rough. It always harkens to one of my favorite quotes, Lord Byron. If I laugh at any mortal thing, 'tis that I may not weep. Yeah. That's how I deal. I'm like, bro, if I'm the saddest in the world, I'm gonna.
He sounds like a pussy.
Yeah. Oh, the transcendentalist movement. Oh, we're frou-frou boys. Like, let's go out into the woods. We don't want to be part of society. You want to go suck some dick in the trees? Yo, Byron, Waldo Emerson. Sorry, Ralph Waldo Emerson. Let's go suck some dicks in the trees.
Sucking dick is hard, guys. It's not easy.
What? They should be hard unless you look like. Shout out Eddie Hoffman.
Oh no, that's so awkward when it's not.
Yeah. You know.
How sexual do you guys get on here? Not very sexual.
Let's just say I don't give a fuck.
We talking about sex, baby. No, it's just no.
Am I the most sexual guest you've ever had?
No. I don't.
No?
Can't be the most sexual. It can't be. No.
We had Delonte for a minute.
Yeah,
and that was just.
And what was that?
And then Andy talked about clapping her.
Oh yeah.
Feet behind her head.
Shout out Andy clapping her feet behind her head. You know, she'll give you. It's not a standing ovation, but it's more of like a lying on her back ovation.
Oh, that's nice.
She could clap her feet behind her head, and she did it on the show.
You're doing great.
It was cool. Yeah. You're doing great. Clap her feet. I was like, oh,
That's
shout out
pretty
Andy.
sweet.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's very sweet. Yeah. I mean, I'm a person who like requires a positive affirmation with affirmation. So if I'm hitting it and I got my hands on her legs and she can clap her feet, I'm like, thank you and applause. I appreciate that. You know what? Let's link up metronomically. You know, and then
we can clap our ass. You clap that ass.
Yeah, exactly. Are you on a 4 count? Because I'm on a 2-4. Let's get this together.
But now you're on all 4.
Yeah.
So here we are. Yeah.
What is our chord progression? What are we doing here? You know? Okay, gotcha.
3.
Oh, you're on an 8 count. You're on an 8 count. Gotcha. Let me slow you down.
You're more of a Rolling Stones kind of chick.
There you go.
All right.
See,
okay.
yeah, it'd be how it is. We get sexy. Get out of here, Daphne in London. Try to call out our sexiness on the show.
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
I didn't know if I was bringing it. Okay.
Then I guess I have a question. We haven't asked this at all on the Bargoyles here for Bar Enemy Bar Friend. What do you think the worst sex position to do on a waterbed is?
On a waterbed, reverse cowgirl.
Okay.
It's facing away.
Yeah.
You're facing away.
On a
It's
waterbed.
You're not getting out of give. So
No. It's two
the give,
movement.
It's trying to force you to do its rhythm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I will say, can I just say the last guy that I had sex with, which is my boyfriend.
Yeah, I was saying boyfriend. Yeah, boyfriend.
Hey, it's you, dog. It's no one else.
It's you, brother.
Don't look at her DMs. It's no one else. Yeah.
He was farting a bunch while we were having sex, so.
Oh, true. Oh, you were fucking the farts out of him.
I know.
Yeah. Yo,
But I was
pussy's
like-
so
I was
good,
like-
fuck the farts out.
All right,
But I
stop
can
watching
imagine-
this at minute.
I can imagine on a waterbed, it would make it completely worse. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
just, like,
Because that's
moving.
like a death charge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no bullshit.
Yeah, have you seen, like, the wake that happens?
Yeah. You know what happens when
Also,
Godzilla wakes up and then you see the water on top?
Yeah.
That's what's happening.
Also,
right
do
now, yeah.
waterbeds still exist? Like, my cousins in West Virginia
Shout out
had...
Uncle Rico down in Alabama. Mans is out there.
Shout out my first next door neighbor, Mr.
No,
Rick.
shut
him
up.
and his wife.
No.
Him and his wife,
No.
Marianne. I have them both on Facebook along with Brian. They're my first ever next door neighbors. They had a waterbed. He had a Mustang, and
Waterbeds
I also found
keep
family
some
porn.
pussy for the rest of us, dog. What
Yeah,
the
I
hell?
found family
A
porn
Mustang
of Miss
and a waterbed.
Marianne that he put in fucking a picture fucking folder, and it was in the fucking living room. Shout out to the door blinds. That does
Shout
not
out.
belong in the living room.
Picture porn, living room picture porn.
I know what fucking Miss Marianne looks naked because he left that shit in the fucking living room. Shout out to them. They had a waterbed.
You
though.
want to shout that out? One of the first time my homies came over to the crib here, my mom, she was a bikini suit model because she used to do like aerobics videos for like
Yeah.
Billy Blanks. I remember them looking through one of my family albums, and I forgot that the last 20 pages is just my mom in bikini, just like, oh shit. You get a little loose with the alcohol. That's what happens here. Get in.
Can I say that I love you?
I'ma go hard. I'ma go hard.
Can I just say?
What do you love?
I was gonna say I love you guys. You guys are amazing.
Primo,
shout out to the Primo. Primo's your deal.
Oh yeah, I say
yeah.
Primo a lot.
Yeah.
It's so annoying.
It's-
People who don't know it. Yeah.
I like it.
When once you know me enough, you're like, oh shit. Like my boss said Primo. I had a new job. I'm in retirement finance. My boss started saying Primo after like a month, and I was like, somebody was like, what the fuck did you just say? He said Primo. Like that's mad cool. They're like, what the fuck is Primo? I was like, Primo means like
Probably
number
'cause
one.
you're a Rizzler.
It means like cousin.
She buying number one.
You be
We're talking-
risen all
we're talking
over the
about-
place, huh,
we're talking about
honey?
I'm trying to think. One last one. What's a good one? Yeah, let's
Good one.
let's do this good one. I don't know how good it is actually. I just
Okay.
when is the last? Have you ever? And when is the last time? And what is the story behind you being asked to leave a bar?
The last time I was asked to leave a bar.
Yes.
AKA kick the fuck out.
I don't know if I've ever been. You know what? I'm like really pretty and sweet, so I don't know if I've ever been kicked out of a bar.
I have kicked out very many of
It's
pretty
never-
sweet
so
girls.
much fun.
I've never
Kicking out hot girls is
I've done it so many
much fun.
times.
I will say that at a cigar bar once, I did throw up in a trash can because I was so fucked up. But
You
I
hit one of those shitty
still
cigars, yeah.
I still wasn't kicked out. Like I've
Wow.
never been. I always, I always like have to have composure about myself. Like
Yeah.
I'll go out and then I'm like vomiting in the bushes, but I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not all day. If I'm in an establishment, I want to appease the
Gotcha.
rulers of the.
Because you walked in,
space.
you told, hey, everyone, Daphne London, hey, what's up? Hi, how you doing? Follow me.
Just
follow
so
me.
you know,
Yeah.
it's somebody important.
Yeah, I
Coming
got you.
through.
Don't fuck it up.
I don't think I've ever gotten kicked out, really. But like, I've dreamt of getting kicked out of places all the time, dude. Like, I'm a punk rocker, dude. I can fucking fuck you up, dude.
Yeah, not very punk rock to say you've never been kicked out of a
I
bar.
know,
No. Like, I hate. Well, no, I have a lot of like anti-cop stories. Like,
There-
cops.
Okay.
Yeah. We've all got plenty
That's
of
like
those.
a whole
yeah.
different. That's like a whole different thing.
We've
You
got
know,
plenty
you know
of
what
those.
happened when he turned 13?
What? He had
No,
gay
it's
sex, or-
it's like when I was 11, I turned 13 because fuck 12.
fuck 12. Yeah, hell
Exactly.
yeah.
I remember the punch. my bad.
I
No,
don't-
it still worked.
I've never gotten kicked out of a bar. Like, do I look like a person that's gotten kicked out of a bar?
No, but the stories you tell, I'm kind of sitting here like, how have you not?
Oh no, but my mother has gotten kicked out of a bar.
Okay,
So I do
cool.
have a wonderful story about how I did my first international show in Newcastle, England, and it was a great spot. It's called The Stand. Have you guys been there?
No, I
Okay.
just drink.
Newcastle. Yeah. He likes
You
Newcastle
like
beer.
Newcastle?
Yeah.
It's a brown, yeah,
brown ale,
yeah,
yeah.
It's a great. It's my boyfriend's favorite.
I hate
Anyways,
All of a sudden,
Ian loves it.
all of a sudden, I don't like brown. That's a joke.
Yeah, it's a joke. Yeah. Your boyfriend loves it, so we hate it. That was the joke. Yeah.
Well, he's an amazing human being.
We agree. We don't know. we also agree.
You should have him on your podcast.
Oh yeah, fuck
Anyways.
yeah. We'd love to have him.
Oh
on.
no,
Yeah.
he's amazing and he's so handsome. Anyways, what was I saying about my boyfriend's dick? I can't remember.
You were talking about Newcastle.
Oh, Newcastle. I was in Newcastle with my parents. I went on a family vacation with them. I messaged this place. They said I could do a show there. I didn't realize it was cheap seats for college, it's a college town, cheap seats. So it's like sold out, 200 plus people there.
Yeah.
Right?
Damn.
My parents get drunk in the space. They're not supposed to record, and they record anyway. I crush my set. I'm in the green room. I see a manager coming up to me. I'm like, oh, dude, they love me so much.
Good.
Dude, I'm so good.
I'm a
And then
lot.
like the manager's like, we had to kick out your mother because she was inebriated. And I was like, oh no.
No.
So my mom was like, I'm fucking American and you can't fuck with me. Like
Oh,
she
no.
was so fucked up.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, it was horrible. And then I come to find
July
out
4th, motherfucker.
Right.
July 6th, motherfucker.
Okay,
Or no,
yeah.
January 6th. I'm sorry, I fucked that up.
There you
But
go.
my mom, she's like a really sweet lady. She is a YouTuber, and shout out to her. But she,
Shout out the tubes.
I had such a great experience there. But yeah, my mother and my dad, I want to say technically got kicked out, but they like semi got kicked out. And that's really hard to do in England. Because
Yeah, they
drink
drink.
a
Yeah.
lot.
Okay.
And so my parents got kind of like shoved out. It was great. You know, my parents were at the top bar. So everybody who walked out of that show saw my mom playing my set full volume as they
Nice.
walked out
Okay,
because
nice,
she
yeah.
is Asian, of course.
Supportive- supportive as hell,
come to
yeah.
find out, my dad tried to like steal away the guitar from like the guy who was the headliner had a mini guitar. My dad confused his because he's drunk.
Of course.
He
That's my fucking daughters.
he confused. Yeah, he confused.
Don't touch my daughter's
And
guitar.
also, he's
I know you're trying to pluck
he's
her
also,
strings.
Like, famous from Game of Thrones and stuff, and like after the show, was like apologizing to
Gotcha,
everybody.
yeah.
I was like, I'm so sorry, and yeah, so that was a great time. Then I go back to the hotel. My dad had eaten all my vegan food that I had ordered for the room.
How drunk do you gotta be to eat
And then,
Vegan food, yeah.
then
What do we got? What do we got? Plastic cheese.
Olives.
Yeah.
It was so many olives, and then I wake up in the morning. I'm like
Green,
so
black. What kind of olives?
green,
Okay.
probably all of the olives.
I was about to say black olives matter.
It was the last night I'm in England.
Yeah.
I'm sharing a room. All the other nights I'm not sharing a room. The last night I'm sharing a room with my parents. And last night I wake up. My dad ate all that vegan food before. My mom wakes up and I was like, "Mom, you fucked up." And she's like, "I don't remember anything." And I'm like, "Well,
Which means
great,
it didn't
Mom."
happen. Yeah.
Never
Which means
happened.
it didn't happen.
And then my dad is like shitting in the bathroom. He's like, "Ugh." Like,
Dang.
I was like, "This is a great. This is a memorable time."
Here's the thing: is that's Newcastle. I don't know, shout out the Toonies. That is a terrible team.
Yeah.
No, fuck Newcastle. If that's the thing you got to remember from Newcastle is dad shitting, mom blacked out, trying to get in a fight.
No, it's a
stealing
wonderful
guitars.
experience. Yeah. No, I actually still maintain friendships with like some of my comedian friends there. Matt Reed, he's like a great comedian there.
Shout out Matt Reed.
Yeah, Matt Reed is awesome.
Shout out
love
everybody.
it. No, he's amazing. But like, I was so very fortunate to be able to go international.
Here's the thing: is
comedy.
you're saying fortunate. There's a thing my old boss used to say when I worked at nightclubs in DC. He said there's no such thing as luck. Luck is when preparation meets opportunity.
Okay.
You've been preparing your entire life. You've been working at this. You had the opportunity, you reached out and you did it. You weren't getting lucky. No, none whatsoever. Like you manifested that and did that. So don't take that fucking out of your vocabulary.
Can I manifest millions of dollars? Nick, come on.
Yes.
Yes,
They
that's
say you
millionaire.
attract what you fear. Money.
Oh, thick bitches. Oh, thick women. Oh, thick women with no gag reflex. Oh, I'm scared. No. Oh. No.
Look how scared
That's it.
I am.
Yeah. Oh, so scared. Tengo miedo. Yeah. No. So let's let you want to go to a vote here?
Yeah, let's go to a vote.
Yeah, we feeling we got. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. It's a 1 of 2. So
Yes.
it's either half or not. And we'll see. We'll figure it out now. That's how the math works.
These are new developments here at the Bargoyles. You want to go first, or you want me to go?
You go first.
So I will go first because I was just told to.
Sorry.
So, no, we're good. So there was a lot of good and a lot of bad there. But what I am going to honestly go with as the main thing is that your longevity of working at fucking Waffle House
That's crazy.
is incredible.
That's crazy.
I know. That's wild.
In the middle of just Pennsylvania.
Yes.
Just,
Harrisonburg, yeah.
yeah, just not much going on, but everybody knows what the fuck's going on at Waffle House. And to be able to just go through that experience, and that was your experience in the industry, was Waffle House.
The worst.
3 to 4 years.
Scrape the bottom.
That is just, regardless of how much negative other shit was on behind that, I have to go friend, because someone that in this industry who can get through that,
Yeah.
you can get through anything.
Okay. Yeah.
Especially the lesbian boss part. Because they're fucking awful to work for. I'm sorry to say. But here we are. Yeah.
I know your stories. Yeah. Oh, that's rough. Oh man. Fuck, man. I know it's a 1 of 2 vote here, and I'm on the fence. It's tough for me specifically because as the bartender, my biggest qualm with you is just like walking into a bar and be like, "What's the favorite?" I was like, "You're cute."
Yeah, that was knocking me over the fence a little bit.
Like,
I know.
I was like, "Look at everyone, all the guests here. I don't want to have this conversation. Like, what? Just tell me your liquor." And what he says is, what are you about to say? Go ahead.
Yeah, isn't it weird how as a comedian I have so much confidence, but when it comes to bar repertoire, I don't know. I don't have that confidence.
Or do you walk up to the bar with a microphone that's being extrapolated throughout the entire room? Or is everyone listening?
Greece and a Jew walk into a bar.
Are you not wearing your sequin top that you normally have on? Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's the way I need to do it from now on to get there.
Yeah, just pretend the bartender's your crowd every time. Just like, hey, this is what I like. Because I'll tell you, as a bartender who, subbed on whatever, a girl who comes up and goes, "This is what I like. This is the cocktail. This is the liquor." After I clean up the mess in my shorts, I'm going to make your drink. That's fine. That is totally fine. That's why we wear dark. That's why we wear black. That's why we wear those colors. So you don't got to see that. It was like, Woodford. All right. Wood. Got it. Wood. Totally good. It's tough. I hate the way you order drinks. The fact that you worked at
well, I'm a girl, so.
I get that. For you, it's a fun adventure. For a guy, we're grizzled and beaten down and depressed. Just like, give me a fucking wild turkey, 2 fingers, fucking now.
Never.
Now.
Don't ever do
Hi,
that
what's
to
the
me.
favorite? Oh, this girl. But taking that with the juxtaposition of like working at Waffle House is crazy to me. The fact that that was your first and only restaurant experience, you have war stories that I couldn't even imagine and dream of. Like, yeah, the worst thing for me was a Tuesday for you. So
Right.
because of that, like we haven't had any Waffle House servers ever on. I think I think by definition, because I think you can fight, I have to say friend because I don't want to get hit. I don't want to get beat up. And you look like you got hands, so I'm gonna go friend as well. Literally just based off the Waffle House. I hate you for so many other reasons, but Waffle House makes me respect you. It's the respect.
It's the respect.
Yeah. And with that, I think we have a custom shirt here for you.
We have some things for you here.
Oh, wow.
The shirt don't matter. Show the sweater. The sweater is the most important one. Yeah.
The sweater is what
Shirt
matters.
doesn't matter.
It's just a little
Give
top.
you the shirt.
I love it.
It's just a little top with our thing on it there. Or else, yeah.
Am I supposed to get naked right now and put this on?
No. Just hold the other side so it looks like it's top right side up. Yep, there you go. Yep. Nope.
Ah!
There you go. Yes. And show that's
Oh,
that. Yeah, there you
is
go.
that
That's
me?
just your snowboard top. There you go. Yeah.
Oh,
Got the
thank you
multicolored
so
hair,
much.
having a fucking good time.
I love it. And teal, it matches my hair. Did you do that on purpose?
So I went to school for fashion. What's up, ladies? I'm not even looking at her. I'm looking at the camera.
it.
What's up? What's up? My nickname at the fashion school was Ranch.
You be dressing.
There you go.
I love it.
Yes. I'm glad you like. Yeah, we made it oversized. It's an XL, so whenever you go snowboarding, it fucking take a primo picture and send to the
Hell
to the
yeah,
group.
I will.
Yeah.
I shall.
Fuck yeah. Well, please give her a follow. Daphne Comedy.
Daphne London Comedy.
Daphne London Comedy. I keep forgetting about London. It's
Yeah,
just like
that's who I am.
it's just like my gay cousin. Everyone in the family forgot about him
just
too.
like your gay
It's like,
cousin.
who's that guy again?
I'm
oh
also
yeah.
gay, but yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, we got so much in common. I get it. Gay for pussy. Check her out. Please give her a follow. Let her know the Bargoyles sent you. Hope you love the top. Nick, you got anything before we head out?
Oh man, we miss you, DeConte, already. Glad you're going out. He wants to cut us out. I most likely am going to start serving at Bricks part-time. So if anybody wants to come holler at me there, unless within the next 2 days, this other job that I have been really hoping I can get calls me back, then I'm just going to do that.
But if you're at Bricks, Liz, can you come to the show? What's up, girl? Like,
Can I also advertise for my future show?
yeah, please.
Yes, please do all that,
So
please.
I have a show February 21st at the Auto Bar with Bussy and Grief Cat and Lucas Craig. That's Daphne and the Bussy Cats. It's going to be an amazing show. I think it's like $20, maybe like $15 at the door. You're going to love it. I'm not headlining, but I am going to be there. So you definitely want to check that out.
And when is the show again exactly?
February 21st at Auto Bar. Yeah. I have other shows. I'm going to be at the Comedy Farm in State College, not far from.
Oh shit! Yeah,
Yeah. It's gonna be a great. I've never been at the Comedy Farm before, but it's gonna be a great show. This Saturday, which is I don't know what the date is, but it's gonna be. I'm gonna be with Manny.
14th,
the 14th.
Okay.
Manny Santiago. He is fucking awesome, and I have shows all through February and January. So come check out Daphne London Comedy and. Follow my Instagram, my YouTube, my TikTok, and I have a link tree to all of my dates and all that good stuff.
See you there. Please shout her follow. Obviously, we already follow her, so just look at who we're following. Give her a follow. Let her know the Bargoyles sent you. We'll see you guys next time. Have a great time. Nick, run the clip. Degraded and humiliated and broke my spirit. That is literally my pickup technique for every female.
That's a fact? According to who? Would you be willing to take a drug test?